An out-of-season ski resort can be a lonely place. But the town of Borovets, high in the Rila Mountains of Bulgaria, won't be quiet for long, as round 7 of the World Rally Championship rolls into town. Bulgaria is an unknown quantity in the WRC, a step into the unfamiliar for all the competing crews. And the BP Ford Abu Dhabi World Rally team will be welcoming some new faces at their happy hour function this time around.
Well, we set up this afternoon, got everywhere spick and span to have our guests here. Any journalists, world journalists obviously will be here, they meet the drivers. Tonight's fairly informal and it's really nice. It's a nice relaxing evening hopefully, where they'll chat and record or do any interviews that they need to with any of our drivers.
It's good to see some old faces and some very old faces, but you're all welcome. We're looking for some good results here in Bulgaria, an event we've not been to before, but equally none of our competition.
We have a real family atmosphere here and we like that to follow right through every level. It doesn't matter who's here, they feel very welcome, I feel, and that's what's important.
It's been a month since the last rally in Portugal, a summer break for many, but not for the Ford team, as Mikko's engineer Tom Fowler explains.
We've been rallying in Serbia and we've been testing in France, and all of that was preparation for the tarmac here in Bulgaria. Is he going to stay there during the interview?
I think he should. What's it like, Mikko, having Tom sitting alongside you? Is this kind of frequent? Does Tom jump in the car with you sometimes?
This is like the freak show, what's going to happen if he's going to sit next to me in the car.
Can you read some pace notes for us, Tom?
No. That was Finnish, yeah, that was Finnish. That was...
I don't think you want to come to Finland either then.
Thanks, Tom, but let's see how the professionals do it. So what are the Bulgarian tarmac stages like? Jari-Matti Latvala gives his assessment.
There's one stage on Saturday, which is the first 10 Ks, is exactly like Catalonia. It's exactly wide, smooth, flowing tarmac. And then there are areas where it's like Corsica, quite abrasive, old tarmac, and a little bit pumpy. And then you have areas which are very narrow and very pumpy, and that's like Bulgaria. It's very fast some places, yes, some areas you have a couple of chicanes there, but still you have like a couple of very, very long straights, 400, flat right, flat left, 200, and it's like almost 1 kilometer flat out.
During June, Mikko and Jarmo competed on Rally Serbia in preparation for this event. It's been a busy time, but maybe more for one than the other.
Actually, I wasn't so busy. I had 2-week holiday when he was doing PR, but then, okay, we went to Serbia. It was nice. Relaxed rally for us, more like testing, and then we had tarmac test in France. So last 2.5 weeks we've been just together, 2 of us.
Obviously there's now 4 tarmac rallies, and you know, the train has always been strong, but we've been working hard, like Jarmo said, and try to improve on tarmac as well. So hopefully we can get closer and challenge them even harder on the tarmac.
Now it's not just your name on the car anymore. Jarmo's name is back in the back window where it should be. It's good that those co-drivers' names are back.
Now look at this, I get interviewed now.
We always interview you anyway, but it is a good thing that your name's back on there.
After all these years, it's just not. I don't have to drive alone anymore, so it's nice to have some company in the car.
It's mid-July here in Bulgaria and the team expected sun and high temperatures. But it's not quite as balmy as expected.
Yeah, I mean, if the rain comes in, I mean, looking over the mountains here, you can see the rain clouds coming in. It's quite cold this morning, temperatures are down, so it's going to be interesting because there are some mixed surfaces out there as well, even though it's an all-tarmac event. We're still in with a shout on the manufacturers, and we're in it to win. We never give up, and that's what it's all about. You know, these guys have got to keep going, keep pushing. We put pressure on the competition all the time. And we're a strong team, 2 good drivers, so yeah, you never give up. You've got to keep at it.
It won't be so bad because there's so much heat in the ground, so I think the rain will, or the water will disappear very quickly. Okay, for sure there will be places like spots under the branches where it's still wet, and for sure those are difficult places.
After shakedown is complete, it's time for a little relaxation before the ceremonial start. A penalty shootout competition. It is the World Cup final week after all. It's the Ford team against the media, and these boys are keen to show that fancy footwork isn't just restricted to the pedals of their WRC cars.
Malcolm, a bit of fun before the rally begins. Penalty shootouts. Congratulations, you got all three of yours.
Yeah, thank you. I must admit, quite surprising to be honest. I've been practicing a bit though, so.
It's business though. Tomorrow the rally gets underway. First time here in Bulgaria on tarmac. How do you think it's going to go?
Well, we're certainly very happy. We feel a lot more confident with the setup. The drivers feel more confident. So we've been working with quite a lot with the car. We've been obviously working with the drivers as well. So we're pleased to see our times this morning on shakedown. Okay, it's not the rally, but we know for sure then already that we can see that we're a bit more competitive than we've been.
Scally the cat, it's your big moment, mate. How are you feeling?
Very, very nervous, to be honest. I think they put me in goal just to kick the ball at me as hard as they can. I don't think they have many intentions of scoring many goals, just trying to get as many bruises on me.
The challenge is set, with 14 stages ready for the drivers. As the rain begins to fall steadily in the misty mountains of Borovets, the crews head to the ceremonial start and then to their beds. Will their dreams turn into reality in Bulgaria?